If the main door of your house faces east, never paint it white. Otherwise, all the positive energy will be blocked right at the doorstep, and negative energy will quietly flow in to take its place. Many people think that choosing a paint color for the front door is just about aesthetics. If you like it, paint it. If not, just change it. But in Feng Shui, the front door is considered the mouth of energy for the entire house. It is the entry point for wealth, health, and good fortune. And the color of the door acts as an energy filter. It can guide positive energy inside, or unknowingly push all your luck out before you even realize it. In particular, for homes with an east-facing front door, white, although it may seem pure and elegant, actually carries a very conflicting energy. It does not just cut off the flow of vital energy into your home, but also unintentionally opens the door to negative forces. This can lead to declining health, career obstacles, and constant tension or arguments among family members. Why does this happen? How can just a change in color cause such a big shift in your life? And if your home is already making this mistake, is there a way to fix it without having to repaint the entire door? Stay with me until the end of this video, because I am going to show you how to recognize the problem, how to choose the right Feng Shui color for an east-facing door, and even some lesser-known tips that can help restore a strong flow of prosperity within just a few days. Before we begin, take a moment to speak a positive affirmation to open up a flow of good energy for your home. I choose the right color to welcome wealth and peace into my home. And do not forget to hit that subscribe button so that every day we can continue to explore simple yet powerful Feng Shui secrets together, helping you keep your money, grow your luck, and nurture peace right inside your own home. To understand why just a single paint color can have such a strong impact on the flow of energy, we need to go back to the very roots of Feng Shui. Because only when you truly understand what the front door represents in the flow of energy can you see why its color can determine whether your home thrives or struggles. In Feng Shui, the front door is not just an entry or exit. It is the starting point of all the energy in your home. Think of it like a control switch that determines whether the energy entering your space is smooth or chaotic, peaceful or turbulent. And the most important factor that controls this energy is the color of the door. Every color carries a certain energetic frequency that directly affects how energy flows in and out. When the color matches the elemental energy of the door's direction, positive energy flows easily, like a stream of cool water soaking into the earth, making the interior feel bright, calm, and welcoming. But if the color clashes with that energy, the flow becomes blocked or erratic, like a labored breath, leaving the homeowner feeling drained, heavy, and unable to explain why. To explain this, Feng Shui relies on the principle of the 5 elements, a system that describes how 5 basic types of energy move and interact in nature: metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. Among these 5 elements, there are strict rules. Some support each other, some harmonize, and others clash. When 2 elements are in a supportive relationship, energy is nourished and grows stronger. When they are in harmony, energy stays balanced and stable. But when they clash, energy is destroyed, leading to weakness and inner tension in people's lives. That is why, when choosing a door color, it is not about what you personally like. It is about what works with the elemental energy of the direction your door faces. The direction is where natural energy enters, and the color is how you either welcome or resist that flow. When those two align, positive energy easily fills your home, creating a warm, peaceful space that naturally attracts wealth and harmony. For a front door that faces east, the dominant energy is wood, symbolizing growth, renewal, and the vibrant energy of springtime. This direction brings a sense of freshness, vitality, and is deeply connected to unity and harmony within the family. To fully activate this wood energy, your door color needs to either support or at least harmonize with the wood element. According to natural law, water nourishes wood because water helps trees grow and thrive. So, colors that belong to the water element, such as black, deep blue, or navy blue, are excellent choices for east-facing doors. These tones support the flow of wood energy, letting it enter gently, steadily, and deeply, like a slow, powerful breath. In addition, green shades or natural wood tones are also harmonious options, helping maintain balance and stability in the energy flow. When the front door is painted with these colors, the home often feels noticeably fresher, more peaceful, as if infused with life every time morning light touches it. Many people are surprised to find that simply changing their door color can suddenly make the air inside feel lighter. It is not just because the color looks better, but because the energy inside is finally flowing naturally, no longer blocked or in conflict. Once the energy stabilizes, it begins to nourish every corner of the home, allowing the people living there to feel more at peace and more likely to achieve the things they hope for. You could say that the front door is not just the entrance, it is the starting point of the family's entire energetic flow. And its paint color, even though it may seem like a small detail, is actually the control switch for that flow. When you get it right, you are not just improving the look of your home, you are quietly opening the path to lasting abundance, harmony, and prosperity. Now that we understand why the East belongs to the wood element, it becomes clear why white, a color often seen as pure and modern, is actually considered highly incompatible for doors facing this direction. In the 5-element system, white belongs to the metal element, and metal cuts wood. If wood represents trees, life, and growth, then metal is like an axe or blade ready to chop those young shoots down. So, painting an east-facing front door white is essentially placing a sharp blade right where fresh life is trying to grow. The moment positive energy tries to enter, it gets blocked, leaving the entire energetic flow inside the house weak, scattered, and unable to nourish the space. The first consequence of this is financial stagnation. When the flow of wealth energy is unstable, it becomes difficult to save money. Work often hits roadblocks, and good opportunities tend to slip away. Many families find that even though they work hard, things never seem to last. Money comes in but quickly disappears, or promising deals fall apart unexpectedly. But it is not just material concerns. This kind of energy clash also creates emotional tension inside the household. The wood element, which is naturally soft and harmonious, becomes suppressed, making the atmosphere feel rigid and cold. People living in that space become more easily irritated, quick-tempered, and even small disagreements can escalate into major arguments. Over time, this heaviness quietly damages relationships without any clear explanation as to why. From a health perspective, wood in Feng Shui is linked to the liver, tendons, and overall emotional well-being. When wood energy is damaged by metal, people often feel tired, low on energy, struggle with sleep, and become more anxious. If this continues, it can lead to stress, and gradually weaken the physical body as well. Additionally, strong metal energy gives a space a cold and rigid feel. This makes it harder for business deals, partnerships, or important projects to move forward smoothly. Things may start out well, but an invisible force seems to interrupt or delay them, leaving outcomes uncertain and unpredictable. Because of the serious consequences of painting an east-facing door white, it becomes clear that choosing the wrong color for your front door is no small matter. And in fact, it is not just the east direction. There are many other cases where picking the wrong door color can severely affect the energy flow throughout your entire home. Number 1. South-facing doors. In Feng Shui, the south direction is known as the direction of light, reputation, and vitality. It is where the strongest yang energy enters during the day and carries the energy of the fire element, representing brightness, authority, and a person's ability to shine. Homes with front doors that face south are often naturally drawn to opportunities, recognition, and a powerful drive to live with passion. When fire energy flows well, the homeowner tends to have influence, support from helpful people, and strong leadership qualities that positively impact others. However, if a south-facing door is painted black, deep blue, or navy blue, it accidentally brings water energy into a space ruled by fire. In the 5-element system, water weakens fire. Water puts out flames. When this happens, the flame representing passion and recognition is extinguished right at the threshold. The energy of fire, which is normally strong and radiant, becomes suppressed, colder, weaker, and scattered. One of the clearest signs is a noticeable decline in career and reputation. People living in such a home may feel like they are trying hard, but their efforts are not being seen or recognized, as if something is constantly overshadowing them. Even when plans start off well, they often face delays or lack the spark needed to break through. In their careers, their voices may not be heard, or they may be overlooked by colleagues, subordinates, or competitors. Beyond success and fame, fire energy is closely tied to health and emotional well-being. Fire rules the heart, blood circulation, and positive emotions. When fire is weakened by water, the body can fall into an imbalance. Cold hands and feet, irregular heartbeat, or simply feeling lifeless. Mentally, residents often feel tired, unmotivated, or easily discouraged without knowing why. The atmosphere of the home becomes heavy, cold, and lifeless, a clear sign that fire energy has been extinguished. To restore and activate fire energy for a south-facing door, warm tones are recommended. Soft red, terracotta, blush pink, reddish brown, or deep wood colors. These are all fire-related or fire-supporting tones that strengthen the energy field, making the home feel brighter, warmer, and more inviting to good fortune. A soft red door, for example, not only adds elegance, but also helps retain the radiant energy of sunlight, spreading positivity throughout the home. Number 2. Southwest or northeast-facing doors. In Feng Shui, the southwest and northeast directions carry the energy of the earth element, representing stability, grounding, and nourishment. Earth symbolizes the land itself, the foundation, and a sense of support. Homes aligned with earth directions often feel safe and secure, perfect for those looking to settle down, build wealth, and create lasting family roots. But there is one common mistake that many people make: painting the door green or turquoise for homes facing earth directions. The reason is simple. Green is seen as fresh, natural, and life-giving. But in Feng Shui, green belongs to the wood element, while wood weakens earth. Trees absorb nutrients from the soil to grow, which means when a southwest or northeast-facing door is painted green, earth energy is drained right from the entrance, causing the home to lose its natural grounding. The first impact is financial instability. Homeowners may make money, but find it hard to keep, or they may constantly have to spend, reinvest, or feel like they are never truly secure. Business ventures may start strong, but struggle to maintain success long-term. The living space gradually begins to lack warmth, a sign that earth energy is being depleted. From a health perspective, earth is linked to the digestive system, stomach, and a deep sense of inner peace. When earth energy is weak, residents may experience irregular eating, digestive discomfort, or a constant feeling of worry and unease, often accompanied by restless sleep. Earth also symbolizes emotional connection, trust, and long-term bonds in marriage. So, if a southwest-facing door, which represents the woman or mother of the house, is weakened by wood energy from green paint, relationships within the home, especially between spouses, may face misunderstandings or even break down. To balance and nourish earth energy, choose colors from the fire element, because fire creates earth. Soft red, orange, warm yellow, earthy beige, or light brown are ideal. These tones create a cozy feel while feeding the earth, helping energy stay stable and spread evenly. A beige or pale yellow door, for example, can make the home feel gentle and peaceful while still warm enough to attract prosperity. Number 3. West or northwest facing doors. Unlike earth energy, west and northwest directions are governed by the metal element, representing clarity, intelligence, power, and discipline. Homes with doors facing west or northwest are well suited for people with ambition, leadership, and strong organizational skills. When metal energy is flowing correctly, the home feels bright and structured, helping those who live there stay alert, sharp, and confident. But if a door facing one of these directions is painted red, orange, or deep pink, you are unintentionally introducing fire energy into a space that belongs to metal. In the 5 elements, fire weakens metal, fire melts metal. When that happens, the natural cool, solid, and bright qualities of metal are overwhelmed, causing the energy of the home to become heated, harsh, and unstable. The first sign of this imbalance shows up in mental clarity and family relationships. When fire dominates, the home atmosphere often turns tense, and simple conversations can quickly become arguments. The people living there, especially the male head of the household, represented by the northwest, may lose patience easily, act impulsively, or make poor decisions. This imbalance of metal energy can cause the head of the household to feel exhausted, lose authority, and struggle to maintain unity within the family. From a health standpoint, metal governs the lungs, respiratory system, and skin. When metal is weakened by fire, people often experience internal heat, dry throat, coughing, dry skin, or trouble sleeping. Many who live in homes with red-painted west or northwest doors say they feel hot, both literally and emotionally, as if the space is constantly stuffy and hard to relax in, even with air conditioning on. To bring back harmony, front doors should be painted in light, soft tones belonging to the metal or earth elements, since earth supports metal. Ivory, silver gray, pale yellow, and light cream are safe and effective choices. These colors help preserve metal's bright, clean energy while softening the space and reducing any harshness in the energy field. Now you can see just how much a single wrong color choice can disrupt the flow of energy in your home. But do not worry, every Feng Shui mistake has a solution, and checking for them is easier than you might think. Let me walk you through how to check the direction of your door and adjust the color accordingly to restore the prosperous energy flow to your house. To start adjusting the Feng Shui of your home, the very first and most important step is identifying the correct direction of your front door. And this is super simple. No need for any fancy tools or complicated experience. Just open your front door wide, then stand inside your home and look outward. The direction you are facing is the direction of your front door. This is a basic rule, but many people often get it wrong because Feng Shui always follows the direction the energy flows into the house, not the direction you walk out. Once you are standing in the right position, just open the compass app on your phone and check where the needle points. You will instantly know whether your door faces east, west, south, north, or one of the secondary directions, like southeast, southwest, or northwest. In just a few minutes, you will have the core information needed to bring balance back to the energy of your home. After identifying the direction, take a look at your door's current color. If it aligns with the direction, your home's energy is likely flowing smoothly. In that case, you can keep it as is, or just do a touch-up if the paint has faded. But if the color clashes with the directions element, do not worry. In Feng Shui, not every mistake needs a big fix. Often, a new coat of the right color is enough to reset the energy. Repainting is like letting your home breathe again, helping energy flow in naturally and harmoniously. Once done, you will likely notice a lighter, brighter atmosphere. If repainting is not an option yet, maybe due to timing or cost, you can still use some simple tools to balance the energy in the meantime. The Feng Shui items I'm about to mention are not superstitions. They are tools that help adjust the flow of energy and make your space feel more grounded and peaceful. A common tool is the Bagua mirror, usually placed above the front door. It helps reflect away negative energy. Be sure to hang it high, centered at the top of the frame, so it faces outward without being too obvious. If you want something softer, consider wooden or crystal bead curtains. When they move, they gently break up and soften incoming energy. Wood beads stabilize the space, while crystals reflect light, spreading good energy throughout the home. Another helpful tip is placing a green potted plant near the door. Choose slender, upright plants like bamboo, small palms, or snake plants. These help absorb negative energy and bring fresh, vibrant energy in, especially useful if your door faces an element it clashes with. They also make the entryway more lively and elegant. Do not forget the doormat. Its color can support your door's element. For wood, go with red or green. For earth, use brown or warm yellow. It may be small, but the doormat is the first point of contact, both for feet and energy. Lastly, metal wind chimes are great for activating yang energy, especially in homes with little sunlight or poor airflow. Hang them slightly to the side of the entrance so the wind can move them gently. Avoid placing them directly in front of the door. These items are not just symbolic, they can make your home feel lighter and more peaceful. What matters most is how you feel when you walk through your front door. And sometimes, Just a few small, thoughtful changes are all it takes to shift the energy in a powerful, positive way, with little effort or cost. After understanding each door direction and how colors affect the flow of energy, you have probably realized that a single coat of paint, just one different shade, can be enough to shift the entire energy of your home. Feng Shui is not something mystical or distant. At its core, it is simply the art of balancing energy, knowing how to let every detail in your home breathe in harmony with nature. When the front door, the entry point for energy, is painted in the right color, the energy flows in smoothly, spreads through the space, and nourishes the health, wealth, and emotional well-being of everyone living inside. On the other hand, if the door is painted in a clashing color, the house becomes like a sealed gateway to good fortune. Money becomes harder to attract, health may decline, and relationships can grow tense. That is why you should never underestimate something that seems as small as a door color, because it is actually an energy switch that controls the entire energy field of your living space. So, do not let an accidental color choice become the reason your luck walks out the door. Check the direction of your door, choose a color that aligns, and open the way for fresh, vibrant energy to flow into your home starting today. Before we wrap up this video, let us speak a positive affirmation to activate prosperity energy. I choose the right color to open the door for wealth and peace to enter my family's life. And if you found these tips helpful, do not forget to hit that subscribe button so that every day we can continue learning more small Feng Shui tips together that bring big transformations, helping you live with more peace, prosperity, and happiness right inside your own home.